EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
What a start here defensively. The offense comes out trying to establish a little ground game, and this defense looks like they knew what those first two calls were going to be all along. Taking them back for a loss and sets up a third and long.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early third and long. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Right to the air is Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. Allen. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Check.
In motion comes Pittman. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now the veteran. It's Chase Edmonds. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Cardinal.
On the ground is Edmonds. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's 4th down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Once again, it's Cook. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. Allen going to give it to Cook. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. This one, downfield, for Kincaid. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to be third down. Here's Allen to throw. He's going to try it here again.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
On play action, Richardson. He'll tuck it and take off. After missing a lot of his rookie season, Anthony Richardson is in some discomfort. So as they look at will take a timeout.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Go.
Flacco to throw. He'll look deep for Pittman. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Roll. Take go.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Taylor a first down and more. The speed on display. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gay to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Colts will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. To throw is Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. One quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Allen working from the pistol. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Throwing is Allen. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's into the hands of Chase Edmonds. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Nike, 18. 18, Rapper, 18, Rapper. Ready?
Throwing is Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. Now it's going to be third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a Colts first down. It was 3rd and 5, and they picked up 7.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
A carry now for Edmonds. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Christian Benford brings him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
Here's Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. First and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown, Indy. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Quiddy Pay bursting through to bring him down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them, downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now Allen. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Alert!
Here's Allen. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
56. Look out.
Now Allen on 1st down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
19 tight. Set.
From the gun, Richardson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
18 card.
They don't want to repeat of 1st down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Let's go. Hey, smash Bronco.
To throw, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line.
With the score, Colts 28, Bills nothing.
Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Richardson going to look to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach.
Into space. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way home. Chase Edmonds, touchdown Colts. It's his second touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Oh! And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now the give to Cook, running right. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. A carry for Cook. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And more of the same. Another interception. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. And the Colts are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Here we go, here we go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. 2nd and a yard.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Taylor. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Go.
They'll run it here with Edmonds. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
So we are through 3.
Quarter of play. With
You're
the
watching the
score,
NFL
35,
on EA Sports.
0.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Steve Bison. Let's go now. Take go.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion comes Pittman. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
The outside, hauled in by Pittman. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Let's go. Warrior 70.
Here's Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. And a decent return there. He'll get this. Of the 30.
At their own 49-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Allen working from the pistol. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
This offense just can't buy a 3rd down conversion right now, Mike. And if you're not going to have a lot of explosive plays, that's just not a formula for success. The ability to sustain drives, maintain possession, that's a critical factor in scoring points in the NFL. And so far, this has been about as bad as it gets.
He's going to take a shot, and he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now he'll air one out, and he's in. Touchdown, Indy. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. First and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And the Bills' first down.
Allen to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down. Allen going to throw again. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Juju Brents.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead, and they for sure are not letting their foot off the gas. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here we go, smash, smash.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Now Flacco. He's got his man. That's down. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Indianapolis.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off later in the fourth quarter, taking a knee, and just putting an end to it. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
70 Timberwolves. Check out.
To throw is Flacco. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Chase Edmonds. Touchdown, Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Allen will throw. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards.
What's that?
Play action. It's Allen. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Tony, the man in motion. On second down, Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for them.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. To throw again, it's Allen. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. He's to the 40.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll run here with Sermon. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And the Bills are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On first down, it's Allen. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
So it's a win for the Colts. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle. It was anything but. Points came early and often. They cruised to an easy victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.